It's time once again for a sponsored segment on First at 4 we call Medical Monday. On most Mondays, I talk to one of our sponsors from the medical community about the services that they provide. My guest today on Medical Monday is Dr. Michael McCracken from McCracken Family Chiropractic, and he's brought a patient along with him, someone you may recognize from television, Mr. Scott Wedgeworth. And it is going to be a challenge to keep this one at 4 minutes today, I can already tell. All right, let's get right to it. Dr. Mike, tell us about your weight loss program. What's going on?
Yeah, we keep doing this segment. As you just said, we're going to have our own show before too long.
Right.
Just because it's so successful. Scott's going to tell his story in just a minute, but weight loss is not about looking good in your favorite swimsuit and your clothes. It's really an epidemic. Right now, our country, actually the whole world is facing an obesity epidemic. And we're not realizing that if we don't lose weight and take care of ourselves now, it's going to cost us later. And I just pulled these numbers today off of a government website on diabetes. And adults with diabetes, their heart disease and stroke risk is raised 2 to 4 times when they have diabetes. Their blood pressure is high 67% of the time. It's the leading cause of new blindness cases, leading cause of kidney failure. 67% have nervous system damage. 60% of all non-traumatic lower limb amputations are diabetics, and the list goes on. And then, as we know, you can also die from diabetic coma and death. So it's a very serious thing. If we don't get this under control now, we're seeing our kids are being affected by it. Just our food sources aren't what they used to be. We're consuming a lot of processed things, and so that's where we come into play with this weight loss program and really just transform it and turn it around.
Now, the people that are in your program, they lose weight every day, right?
Oh, yeah. Scott will tell you, some days it's 1 pound, some days it's 2 pounds, and it's fat. It only targets fat. People say, well, that sounds too quick. Not when it's the stuff you don't need. And that's the adipose tissue, the fat tissue in our sides and our gut and our bellies, under our arms. There's a few places that we target specifically. So we'll let Scott take over.
Yeah. And Scott, you've been on the show a couple of times. I can tell you've lost some weight. How much have you lost?
I've lost 40 pounds in a month. And, you know, for me, it's all about fashion. I can wear all this amazing stuff I couldn't wear before, add more feathers. So I'm really enjoying it. But the thing about this diet that I love, and I've done pretty much all of them, there's none of those nasty shakes or candy bars you don't like. I mean, you eat good, healthy food, and it's fast. I mean, I lost 40 pounds in a month. So
that is a lot.
It's under doctor supervision, so it's healthy, and no diet pills, none of that stuff that's bad for you in the long run, bad for your heart. So it's been great for me.
Real food from the grocery store.
Real food from the grocery store. My schedule is so crazy, and I travel so much. I even did the diet wrong. I mean, I didn't even do it correctly and still lost that much weight.
So you would definitely recommend it.
Absolutely, right? It's a great program.
And also, he had some other your neck, your back.
Oh yeah, and actually, I've always been skeptical of a chiropractor. Never,
that a lot,
never been, and I had Dr. Mike gave me my first adjustment, and I mean the difference was instant. I mean I stood up off the table, and it just felt like things were where they were supposed to be, and so I had a lot of back pain from the work I do, doing events and everything, and it's much better. The difference has been phenomenal.
Remarkably, we've actually got a little time left, so you've got something you want to share with folks at home, right?
Absolutely. We stand behind this program with a money-back guarantee. No Jenny Craig, no Weight Watchers, none of those things offer the money-back guarantee like we do. We stand behind this. It is supervised by myself. We use organic vitamins. We use a blend of amino acids. We use homeopathic cream. We use everything to make it as safe as possible. And so if anyone out there right now wants to lose up to 1 to 2 pounds a day with a money-back guarantee, they can call. My girls are standing by at the office, and I'm going to take, we can't follow everybody today, but the first 5 people that call right now, my consultation is $79. That sits down with me one-on-one, and we'll determine if they're a candidate for the program, how fast we can do this with them, but we're going to waive that for the first 5 callers. So the next 5 people to call the number that's been on the screen, I'm sure, is going to receive a free consultation with me one-on-one.
There you go. Really quickly, and you've got a website specifically for this too, right?
Absolutely. It's at the bottom right now, skinnymeupdrmichael.com, skinnymeupdrmichael.com.
There you go. All right, super. Dr. McCracken, good seeing you. Good seeing you
again,
to see you,
Scott.
Thank you. You look great.
Thank you.
If our sponsor sparked your interest today, then you can give them a call down at McCracken Family Chiropractic. The number is 205-345-5035. You can find out more about them online at McCrackenFamilyChiropractic.com.